Hello everybody, I'm Edward Munoz and I'm here in Burton & Burton, and today I want to show you how you can do this beautiful flower and that you can add like an accent in all your balloon decor. Are you ready? I'm ready. For this project, I will use the Twin Sizer tool from Premium. You can find this amazing inflator here in Burton & Burton. And I will use 11-inch balloons, white. And I will size 2.0, but if you don't have this machine and you use sizers, you need to use the 8 inches. First, we need to make a quad, but before the quad, we need to inflate 2 balloons first, tie together, and repeat the same process one more time. Two balloons, stretch the neck and wrapping around 2 times. And after, tie. This is the first duplex. You have to repeat one more time the same process to make the other duplex. When you have one duplex and you have other duplex, just put together in the center and just twist 2 times. 1 and 2. This is a quad. This base is amazing because just you put some water and will be heavy enough for this project. They comes with the poles. Just slide in inside the hole and you have your base. Take the first quad, slide in. If you see, the pole is between those 2 balloons. To hold the quad in this pole, you have to twist. Just this balloon should be here and this balloon need to be here. Just twist and push down. That way it's tied stronger to your pole. You will repeat this process many times you feel complete your pole. This is the last quad. Now we are ready to learn something amazing, new, and trending, a distortion flower. You will need a hand pump. When I do any distortion, I like to use my hand pump, and more in this occasion like we will make a flower because I want all my petals the same size. First, I will take the 16-inch balloon, the 350 balloon, and 1 stick. The stick is really important when you do distortion because that will help you to put all the balloons inside the balloon, the other balloons. You will need the stick and a 350 balloon. Just half. And now we need to put all together inside a 16-inch balloon. If you see here, I'm using the 350 pale blue and I'm using the 16-inch dark blue. I use different colors of balloons because it will be easier for you to recognize the different size. But when I do that kind of jobs, I use everything the same color. Put some air inside the 16-inch balloon. And now it's time to start work with the hand pump. It's really important you counting how many pumps you're using in your balloons. That way, all the petals will be the same size. If I say 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pump put air when going up and back, up and down. will be 16 palm. Take out all the extra balloon and tie together. Just let out all the extra air. We need to repeat the same process 4 more times. Now we will need 5 more petals, but the next one will be 11 inch and 260. Just put the stick inside the 260. Remember, you need just half and put it inside the 11 inch. Like this. Put air in the 11 inch and after 6 palm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take out all the extra and tie. I like to always put my hand here on top because I help take out all the air faster, and I want this distortion get flat. Look how my hand is inside. My hand is inside, and now I will fold my distortion. And I will tie. I tie because I want to keep that shape, okay? Now you can repeat this process 4 more times. Now we need to make a cluster, the 5 balloons, and 3 palms. 1, 2, 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and tie together. When you have 3 balloons and you have a duplex just put together, should be connecting like that, like all balloons tie in one point in the center. That way you know you're making your cluster 5 balloon correctly, okay? You will need 1 palm white balloon, tie. You will need 3 palm chrome balloon, tie. If you see the difference between those 2 balloons, you tie this one with some space and you tie this on the neck. Why? Because this one, I need this space. I need that space to move my balloon, because now we need to create an apple twist. To create the apple twist, I will need a piece of the 260 balloon, Just put your finger inside. Before we start working, was like that. Now just squeeze a little bit to the top. Take your finger, put your finger inside. And now hold the balloon on the other side. Take your finger out, twist 2 times. When you piece the 260 balloon, we need a tie. That way, you have your apple twist. Tie together the apple twist with the small balloon. Cut the extra and just leave between the 5-inch balloons and the apple twist like 3 fingers, okay? You need this space. Closer you tie, that will hold all the flower together. That's why it's important you tie every single balloon this way, because that way the flower will be beautiful and don't will be one petal longer than the other or in other position, okay? The first thing you have to do is you have this cluster, the 5 balloon, the 5-inch balloons. Now you need the cluster tie all together, all the 16-inch balloons. And now tie together all the 11-inch balloon. You have 3, 2, just twist together. You have the cluster 5. You have the 1 balloon here that going on the knees. Just twist 1 time. Now the cluster, the 16-inch. And now the 11-inch. Look how beautiful this flower. Now we have amazing flower. Remember, we did a balloon column and we will attach this flower to the column. When I have to tie flowers to any structure or any column, I like to use the 260 balloon. But in that way, you will ask, why I make a cluster the 5 and after 1 small in the center? Because I like to do this way because my cluster the 5 never will move. It always will be like stable like that. That's why I make it smaller on the center, to keep this stable. Because sometimes maybe you think like, oh, I don't need it. On the past, I never used something in the center and my flower always was moving around. That's why you're making a stable flower, and that is the most important. We have to tie the 260 to the flower. Put it here, going to the back, twist, and now tie with any neck the balloon that you can see over there. Look this amazing flower. Now I want to challenge you. I want you to make a distorted flower and tag Burton Plus Burton in Instagram or Facebook. Thank you for watching us and see you next time.